So I just been thinking.
What up, though?
On some shit. So like I've been looking for roommates and stuff like that, right? And I've been talking to this one chick. Woo woo woo.
You gotta speak up. First of all, because you mumbling.
Alright, nah, so I've been looking for roommates, and a dude roommate sounds cool and all, but I was wondering what's the pros and cons do you personally think of having a female roommate that you're not in a intimate relationship with?
Well, look. Alright, so you have a female roommate, it's automatic. Like, it's gonna be some automatic shit gonna happen. Like, okay, so if she's straight, like her sexual orientation, she's straight, right? So then it's always gonna be that dynamic because y'all share a space together. So it's gonna be times when like she wanna go get something out the refrigerator and she don't feel like putting clothes on. You feel me?
Right.
It's gonna be times like you got a piss, but you don't feel like putting that shirt on and putting all that shit on. You just trying to, like, you just got your boxers on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna start. Oh. Now, like that's gonna have to happen. Then you're gonna have to be able to deal with the fact that, like, she got friends. She may have a boyfriend.
Right.
You may have to hear her getting banged out.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
But then she might have to hear you banging something out. Right. Either way that go, that's gonna bring about more curiosity. Like, damn, what the fuck are you in there? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now, y'all test the waters. It's just bound to happen. It ain't got nothing to do with what kind of person she is or what kind of person you is. It got something to do with human dynamics, sex. It's like, no, I ain't saying it like that. I'm saying it like different, like opposite sexes.
Right.
Opposite sexes are going to automatically be attracted to each other. So that dynamic come in now, boom, y'all cross that line. Y'all cross that line, you basically like living with your girlfriend now.
Right.
So, like, I don't know, that's just like a slippery slope because either way you look at it, unless you entertaining something like that, just say, okay, so you hit it, bam. And then like, some shit don't go right with it, however, whatever. You can't bring no other females in the crib.
Right.
That's over.
That's over.
She finna be funny acting every time you bring somebody in there.
Yo.
And then, if she brings some dude in there, after she done slam dunked you, you ain't finna be feeling that. Like, you gonna come out, that nigga gonna be in the refrigerator, you gonna go in the room and text her like, hey, I don't mind your boyfriend coming over here and shit, but he can't be going all in the refrigerators. You know what I'm saying?
No cap.
So like, I just wouldn't fuck with it.
Right.
Like, it seemed like the ultimate deal, but like, it's a lot of shit that gotta fall in place for that to really work right.
Right.
Like, two people, like, is it a chance that like two people could be like on TV shows and shit where, like, this dude and this female, they just live in the same crib, but they don't never be sexual. Can that happen? Yeah, if she don't like dick.
Right.
Like, if she don't like dick, then y'all good. Y'all could be playing beer pong, kicking it like homies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if she is interested in men, then it's going to be something. So the safest course is to try, like, because, like, if you got a roommate that's a female and that don't work out like that, then that's, like, in the context of a relationship that went bad.
True.
Feel me? Because now you motherfuckers got to move out. Somebody got to go.
Right.
Feel me? Then now, like, if you got a male roommate, the best thing can happen. Like, the best thing can happen is y'all become like brothers, like homies, like that.
Mm-hmm.
Worst thing can happen, you might have to beat this nigga ass in there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the odds of, like, you weighing out female, dude, I'll lean with the dude because, like, I'm going to catch some fish without even trying to fish. If he bring his girl over there, and she bring a buddy, I'm in it.
Right.
Automatic. Because she going to be in the living room while they fucking. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. If I don't have the ability to like if I ain't that confident that I could be getting chicks on my own, then there's somebody that probably can help me with that. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like at this stage, like I wouldn't be living with no chick unless we was dating. Like if we ain't dating, I wouldn't live with her because, no, hell no. That's just too much. Yeah. You looking at it like some pussy. Oh, she gonna live there. Like, what if it's some big fat ass, like, unattractive chick that you ain't really interested in her, but she the only person that answered. You can't change the ad. You know what I mean? Because just because you saying that, now if you find that on your own, where a female's saying like, looking for a male roommate, you know, age, this, that, and the third, race is not really important, must be okay with smoking and must like pets, yada, rent $580, you need to have $275 every month, you know, platonic only, you know what platonic is?
Somewhat.
What?
Somewhat.
Well, what? Somewhat?
I don't know.
Platonic is a non-romantic relationship. Yeah. Like strictly business.
Future made that, right?
What?
Platonic.
Man, hell no. He made a song. Is this something about man?
I don't know. I can't see that far. I don't think so.
Yeah, no, like platonic relationship is just a relationship between opposite sexes that's purely friendship, you know. Mm-hmm. So she say something like that, and she done already drew the boundaries in the sand. Then you know maybe you could explore, but I wouldn't go out there doing nothing like that.
Right.
Like always value your motherfucking freedom. Like I think like young niggas be too quick, too eager to give up their freedom. And like they don't value the freedom that you give up in a relationship. Like you get in a relationship, you married or some shit like that, you dating somebody, y'all serious, then you done gave up a whole lot of your life. And ain't nothing wrong with giving up a whole lot of your life when you're ready for that. But like, not just for other people's appearances and shit like that, because that's what somebody else think you should be doing. Right. Like explore the world. You don't know where your person at until you explore the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just like me coming to get you. I'm like, hey, I'm finna take and get you some shoes. But I'll take you to Payless to get some shoes. Now you just standing there.
Right.
Like, no, that's not what I want. Like, you trying to make me pick from some shit I don't want. Mm-hmm. That's kind of like being, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that's not what I want right now. Like, and you trying to force me in those jams. It ain't going to work no matter who I pair myself up with. Because I ain't on that right now. So just like, I just think that's more sensible. Just explore the world. Explore yourself, get to know yourself, put yourself in situations, see what you like, what you don't like. You know who you are more than anybody else and shit. But when it comes to the sanctity of your household, you shouldn't have nobody else in there that make decisions unless they sucking dick or something. Like, you ain't finna be up in here with no 50-50 partnership say so up in my house unless you sucking dick or something. You ain't sucking no dick or nothing. You're not finna be getting up in here talking about how long you plan on having those lights on.
Right.
Because that's what type of shit it is. Like, you have the lights on all the time. How long are you going to be playing that music?
Right.
You vibing. It's a Friday. You just come in the crib. You just got off work. You come in, you bumping. I've been turning up in my city. And then your phone like, loop, loop, loop. Fuck. You think you can turn that down? My head's hurting.
Excuse me?
That's what time it is. That's your roommate. You got to respect your roommate. See what I'm saying? But you don't think that far in it. But that's what it is. Her parents might want to come over every weekend.
Man.
My mom likes to come over every weekend and she likes to cook. But then they come over and they ain't fucking with you though.
No, right. That's what I'm saying.
So like now, when her people over there, you got to stay in your room really because it's uncomfortable as fuck.
Right.
Like her mama out there cooking. You want some out the refrigerator or some shit, you know? That's a lot of shit to be willing to sacrifice just to have a female in the crib.
That's true.
If that's the case, like you already arrived at a point where you know you want to have your own crib. That's the Marvel moment right there. I know I'm ready for independence. All right, so now when I seek out a relationship or anything come my way, that is the standard that I'm putting up right there, period. Like, hey, I'm trying to get my own crib. I work every day. I'm looking for somebody that's on the same page, that we can join forces and do the shit together. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't already on what I'm on, I'm not taking on no dead weight.
Right.
Like, you got to already be looking for your own crib, already ready to get on your own shit, and we can get together and do that together. Because, like, I know I'm going to need some help. Not with paying my way, but just knowing I ain't doing this on my own. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Right.
And then we can go and get on that shit together. But until then, I'm going to just hold on. Like, you can start doing shit like that. You can start putting away a little money. $20 a paycheck. Or $50 a paycheck. Just putting up a little money. Just out of your reach. If you give it to your mama or something, just like, don't get this back to me no matter what. What's this for? It don't matter. Like, just hold it for me. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, every motherfucker want a car. Man, that car don't mean shit if you end up sleeping in that motherfucker. You know, that car don't give you no independence. It give you transportation freedom. You got the freedom to go roam about the country. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do as far as driving, but you don't run shit. And now you got a car note and you got to pay rent. If ever you fuck up and choose to pay your car note and not your rent, you will be sleeping in your car.
Right.
Like it was a psychiatrist or a psychologist or something like that, but he had created a pyramid of needs. His name Maslow, M-A-S-L-O-W, right? At the very bottom is shelter. Shelter is the first thing you need. Then food. Then a way to continue to get food. And then somebody to come and cohabit that space that you got. But before you get the person to come live with you, you already got a shelter. You got food. You got a way to keep getting food. And then you come along, bitch.
Right. Right.
But I had all this shit before I got to you.
Fast.
So even if you go, I'll have a way to get food, I'll have food, and I'll have shelter. You know what I'm saying? So you work toward that shit for right now. Take advantage of the fact like that you still, like you pay rent here, so you technically, you ain't bumming. You be bumming some shit off the top of the refrigerator, but you ain't bumming as far as like you want some adult shit right now. You know what I'm saying? But just take advantage of that. Like whatever that situation is, you pay rent, whatever. Just give her a little bit more. And tell her to hold that for me. That is not for you. That is not for me. Respectfully. Don't use my money just because you can give it back. Don't ever touch it. Like respectfully, don't touch my shit. Right. Because I'm not touching it. You know what I'm saying? What is it for? It don't matter. I'm just asking you to put it up for me. You know what I mean? But as far as the whole roommate deal, nah, bro. Either get a roommate that's a dude or just get in the crib by yourself. Right. Get in your crib by yourself and let everything else go organically. Just go natural. Shit. But you don't need to be doing that shit. Like the odds of that working out the way you think it'll work out or the way it, like this is what a motherfucker want. All right, boom. I got a female roommate. She fine as hell. Like she thick as hell. Won't now we fucking. But that ain't my bitch though. So I'm still sliding in with other shorties and shit. Some threesome shit might pop off. And the bitch know how to cook. And you know, and then she do my laundry and shit. You know, right. But we ain't really together, right? Then that's not really what's going on. You might get a motherfucker that's a whole religious fanatic. Right. And then you got to think about something like, have you explored this opportunity? Like, have you looked on Craigslist or wherever the fuck you would go to find that out to see, like, what that looked like?
No, not yet. I've just been looking locally.
Yeah, Craigslist is local.
No, I just like on like Snapchat and shit like that.
Oh, so like
just a couple of my friends that have been looking and shit like that.
Right. So what is the ratios? Is a lot of bitches out there looking for male roommates? Right. So that's gonna
2, 3.
That's gonna create a desperation where you can't let too many people go by because it ain't a lot of motherfuckers out here looking for it. You know what I mean? But I just wouldn't. Like, you got a lot of good shit going for yourself right now. You working, you staying at work, you doing that shit. You don't get in no trouble. You do like you pay your own rent, you pay your own bills, you buy your own food. Don't rush nothing for nothing. Just be patient. Be patient. You just want some pussy. Just go get some pussy. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. We up out of here, man. This has been another episode of Chopping It Up with Big Dawg079. Shout out to everybody out there that's rocking with me. We trying to get this way more official. I hope y'all like what y'all see, the fish tanks and everything like that. We doing that. Sure. Shout out to my boy YK Melly, YK_Melly. Instagram, y'all need to follow him. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Support my homie in this movement. Y'all got any questions, comments, anything, leave it in the comment box. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And we out of here, man. Peace and love. Thanks.
Smash that like button.
Wow.